I think a natural progression, well, they kind of go hand in hand, but I'm going to go with flip the script because that's really in essence what you're doing, even with the I don't know, right?
Hmm.
You're flipping that script from uh, feeling unworthy or feeling dumb to feeling empowered and feeling like, hey, this is a way to uh, expand my awareness and grow in knowledge. You know, so flipping the script is a great way to just approach anything that makes us feel less than. It really it does because that's our own choice, whether we like it or not. If someone says something to us and we feel less than, that's our opportunity through our own personal responsibility to flip the script and choose and view it as something different. If someone says something negative about me, I can either wallow in that or I can take that and say, wow, this is an opportunity for me. And either that opportunity is that, I can learn from it, or I can just, hey, if I just humbly disagree, and I can just say, hey, thank you for that input. I'm happy with where I'm at. And I feel genuinely connected to who I am and where I'm at. So it's just an affirmation back to me that my path is where I desire to be. And so it's so empowering to be in direction of your own perceptions of the world, because that's all you have, right? No one
Yeah.
can make you see the world in their way. Only you can see it in your way. We can attempt to, and we can seek to understand other people's perspectives and the way they see the world, but we'll never see the world as someone else does. No one will ever see it the way that we did. And so that's a unique perspective that should be championed. And so flipping the script is a great way to embody that level of championing.
So easy for you to say.
Yeah. Oneself and their own empowerment, and it's just a fantastic tool.
When I learned it in a previous life, I guess you could say, when I was in film, it was always so helpful to me to be able to see multiple sides of something, like flip that script, right? And here it's so helpful to get out of the negative. As you explained, it's a way to, when the inner critic has hold on you, to flip it and look at it from your inner champion.
Absolutely. That's such a good point. And how many times are someone else's inner critic lashing out, right?
Hmm.
And has nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
And so, but I mean, I've been there. I hear someone else's inner critic lash out and then take it on as my own, and then, wallow in that or feel unworthy from that when it had nothing to do with me in the first place. And so when we take on someone else's inner critic, then, that's a great opportunity to then flip the script in that perspective as well.
Yeah. I've seen so many videos of like the boss yells at their staff member goes home and yells at their significant other yells at their child. Like it's this cascade effect. And if one of those people did what you just said, it would change that whole domino effect.
Yeah.
So it's such an empowering, essential tool.